So hello and welcome to another Raggy's Beer Review. So today we're going over to Wimborne in the Dorset area of the country to Eight Arch Brewing Company, who themselves have a fantastic tap room. In fact, they've moved to a new tap room, Brewery tap room, and by all accounts doing extremely well. A great craft beer brewery in that location of Dorset. This is Sunrise. It's a gluten-free session IPA, 4%. So we'll crack it open. You'll see that I've got a Nottingham Craft Beer Festival glass. There's an absolute reason for that. Me personally, having tasted many of their beers, I'd love to see them do a tap takeover in Nottingham or round around Nottingham, and we'll give that chance for the rest to come out, just in case it turns hazy. So at the moment, it's a golden looking pour with a white head, crystal clear as well, funnily enough. On the back it says, gluten-free session IPA filled with hops, producing bold notes of stone fruit and citrus. Brewed in Wimborne. Unpasteurised, unfiltered. Eight Arch Brewing Company, Unit 3. It's not Unit 3 anymore. It was at the time I bought the can. Stone Lane Industrial Estate, still on the same industrial estate. Wimborne, Dorset, BH21 1HB. Now here's a brewery. Spoke to the chap who's the head brewer / owner of the brewery. Lovely bloke, true passion for beer, and he was honest about what he would sell in a weekend, and to sell those, and the figures, about 700 pints, and it's like, whoa, 700 pints of your beer. I know if that's in one day or over a weekend, but it doesn't bloody matter. That is that keeps that brewery alive. Keeps that. Anybody who's gone into producing beer has got a love for the world of beer. As I have for gardening. I have a love of gardening. It doesn't pay well, but there you go. And I have a love of YouTubing, and again, that don't either, but there you go. You can't win them all. But yeah. I'm waiting for that to turn a bit more hazier. Okay, we'll give it a sip and we'll see how we go from there. But yeah, so I'm talking directly to Eight Arch Brewing Company. If you watch these beer reviews, obviously if you don't, you don't. But I'd love to see you at Nottingham Craft Beer Festival, and I will give them a poke because I'd love to see you up here. I'd also love to see you do a tap takeover at places in Nottingham. Certainly the Crown Inn Beeston would be a very good place to do a tap takeover. The Lion at Baseford would be interesting as well. And collabs, to come to Nottingham and do a tap takeover, meet the brewer, come to Nottingham and maybe do a collab with people like Liquid Light Brewing Company, Alter Ego, and certainly Black Iris Brewery. Yes, I think you're all matched in that respect. So anyway, yeah, there's my thing. And I do beer reviews, but I do a bit of prodding. If you don't prod and you don't name drop, sometimes nothing happens. But if you name drop, you never know. But I'd love to see these guys in Nottingham nonetheless. So yeah, slightly hazy now, so I reckon it's going to get a bit more hazy when I pour the rest in. Hoppy, tropical aroma on this. It smells gorgeous. Oh, nice zestiness, nice tropical. Right, let's pour the rest in. There's a reason for doing that, because the can's been on there for a while. And here we go. So that's what it should look like, and it looks great, doesn't it? It does it. Look at that, it's beautiful. In a Nottingham Craft Beer Festival glass, hey? Shouldn't that be the way? It should. Going on a beer hunt. The day that these guys get to come to Nottingham, if they want to, obviously, some breweries may be invited and they're thinking they're not going. For obvious reasons, but yeah, to get these guys to Nottingham drinking their beer, I hope that day one day comes. I prod for a reason. Cheers up. Oh. For a gluten-free beer, now, me being me, I don't understand the gluten part of things, and I really don't. So, in that way, because I don't need to be gluten-free, I don't understand it, and you know, it's not something that everyone's got their own reasons for, you know, and obviously mental and health reasons as well, and all that. So, yeah, but still, gluten-free sometimes puts me off a bit, or all these other different versions of free or whatever. But that smells great, great aroma on it, and it's tasting great. So, you know, the scariness of something being gluten-free is not coming through on this beer, and that's a great thing, because again, you look at something and you think, what have you not put in the beer to make it that way, you know? And sometimes maybe it can put people off beers because, you know, there's a label on there, and you think, well, what have you took out of the beer? And to the people like myself who don't understand it, it can be, I suppose, be an issue, but it's tasting fantastic anyway, so it doesn't really bloody matter. But, you know, if you can understand where I'm coming from. But I understand about ticking boxes. I mean, sunrise. Don't we all love sunrises? You know, in a world where, a bit of a crazy world at this moment in time, the ability to wake up and see that sun every day is an amazing thing, you know. Enjoy life, you know, because none of us, not one of us, no matter how much money you've got, how lucky you are to have a lot of money, know if that next sunrise is coming, you know. And it's a scary bloody thing where we just don't know. If our luck for that moment, for a glitch in time, our luck has run out. And you know, I'm glad, and I have severe anxiety, and yeah, I have, even now I can feel it in my legs just talking about this sort of subject, and that worry that children, your grandchildren, to and from work, to and from school, you know, so many the negativity at the moment in the world is unbelievable. It's like someone's dropped a negative bomb across the earth, and you know, it's just feeding all that sort of, instead of us focusing on positive, we are drawn into this fucking mindless world of negativity. And I'll do my bit for positivity. I'll try at least, you know. Yeah, crap beer reviews, but yeah, is what it is. But yeah, oh, I've put another jumper on when I go out. I'm cold, but yeah, Eight Arch Brewing Company. A lovely beer from them. Sunrise. It looks like a bit of sun, doesn't it? And it's funny, you know, we left Badger Beers, aka Hall and Woodhouse. We're driving on the way back, going down this road, and I says to Andy, I says, happy drinkers. You'll know more about the happy drinkers coming soon. I need to have a chat with somebody who can make me a logo for YouTube and whatnot. But anyway, yeah, and I'll always be raggy, but we'll be the happy drinkers. Yeah, you heard it here first. If you watch the video, obviously. But anyway, we were driving back, and then I says, "Ooh, there's a brewery on the way back, Eight Arch Brewing Company. Ooh. And all of a sudden Andy's like, let's go there. So we did. And we found this brewery, fantastic brewer, bloke. Heard about his expansion plans, and the positivity off this person was amazing. Got the cat as well, the cat that was popping in and out, you know. Chucked it down on a day, mind, but you know, you can't beat the weather, but bloody British weather. But you're doing well, mate. Fantastic brewery, and I love to keep reading it on Facebook. Well, when I'm not reading ads, because bloody hell, is it all ads these days? The funny thing is, the more they chuck ads at you, the more people that walk the other way and don't buy and don't look at the ads. You know, they just fuck off and go on. So a lovely drinking beer. As you can see, it's still got retaining its head. It's looking nice. You know, nice head on that. Lovely, nice hazy beer. Would I drink it again? Yeah. It's a lovely sessionable beer. Lovely bit of the tropics going off in there. All day long for me. Good 4.3 out of 5. Scores matter not, but it's a great beer. That's what matters. And yeah, but I need to do that on all my beer reviews. Either yeah, I like it, or no, I don't. They're the better reviews rather than scores. Scores are irrelevant in the grand scheme of things, you know. But in any case, it's a good beer, great brewery. Get to Nottingham. Cheers all.